So when I found out that the Royal Institute of Philosophy does some work in prisons, I thought, ooh, I really want to hear specifically about that and how that works. So I'd love to start with either one of you, just an introduction to what this program is and how each of you came upon it individually.
It's really interesting you said that because I was in prison. That's how it started. And I started up a philosophy club. I did a master's in prison, and I started up a philosophy club, which was no mean feat. It took a long time to get going, but what I was surprised about was the amount of guys who were really interested in, first of all, finding their voice inside, but also exploring different concepts and different ideas, philosophical ideas. So we had about 15 people in the group and about 10 waiting to get in the group. So that sort of sparked the idea. But I also knew that it appealed to certain types of prisoners who perhaps had a more had gone further in their educational studies than your, if you like, the bulk standard guy who'd be inside. And so I thought what we needed to do was actually reached out to a couple of people, and the Royal Institute of Philosophy was the second, and said, look, I'd like to take this type of program back inside, but I'd like to do it differently. I'd like to use what I know would really appeal to the vast majority of guys inside, which is music, pop music, contemporary music, and film, because most people inside listen to music. They've got all the time in the world, and they love their films, and they also play games and they go sporting. But those two things I knew.